Another satisfied customer, Mr. West Dickens?
Oh, hello, John. Yeah, poor fellow can't get enough.
As I see.
Get rid of him, would you?
Why?
Well, because we're old friends.
No.
Because we'll team up and fight the forces of darkness together.
No.
Because I've got something you want. Trust me, you cynical bastard. Oh. Thank you, dear boy. Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh, did you get the stuff?
Of course.
Oh, excellent. Oh, wait just a minute. Here you go. Now these should help. If I've got my mathematics correct, they'll blow the buggers apart.
And if you've got your sums wrong?
Oh, ye of little faith. Now listen, John. You're going to need some more serious weaponry. I've got a plan, but you need to pick up some old parts at Riley's charge.
Another shopping trip.
Yeah, well, excuse me if my efforts at salvation are interrupting your busy social calendar, John. I'm only trying to help because...
Because we're old friends, I know. You better not be wasting my time.
Me? Never. Perish the thought.
Let's go. Let's go! Yeah! Come! Whoa there!
Oh, monsieur, I'm feeling sick. I need doctor. Help me.
You're long past the doctor's visit, my friend. West Dickens! Nigel! Where are you, old man? better not have gotten killed.
Under here!
Get out here.
Are you alone?
No. I brought the great massed hordes of the undead with me. Of course I'm alone.
Well, it's not the undead I'm worried about, dear boy. I kind of like them. It's the normal people I can't stand.
What's happened?
Now, don't be like that. I haven't done anything, or stolen anything, or even lied that much.
What then?
A bunch of people just chased me out of town. They blame me for everything that's happened. I tell you, John Marston, I've been selling health tonics for years, from here to Timbuktu, and never once has there been a demonic bloodlust or the undead rising up. It's preposterous.
Okay.
No, they want to hang me. Me, an honest salesman. Can you believe that?
Snake oil merchant who cried wolf.
Well, yeah, something like that. Well, I'm headed south. I'm headed down to Mexico. I hear things are much better down there. Not to mention the climate and the nice locals, but also the merciful lack of cannibalistic morons with infectious eye diseases. Oh, did you get the bits and bobs I requested?
Sure.
Ah, ha, ha. Excellent. Just a moment. Okay. No, I don't. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, there. Let's see. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Here you go.
I risked my life for this? A blunderbuss? Is this a joke? What is this, 1850?
Oh, ye of such little faith. You've been hanging around cattle and killers too long. You've got the compassion of a mass murderer and the intellect of a cow patty.
I'll stick your faith in this gun where the sun don't shine.
This is the weapon of choice for demonic horde killers everywhere, from Romania to Edinburgh and all the other places the undead roam. You can put pretty much anything into it and blow a bunch of the buggers away in one go. Makes your rifle look like a pea shooter.
You better not be lying to me.
Would I lie to you, John? To others, I admit the occasional sin of omission. But to you, never, dear boy. Now, wait. Yeah. Now, I am headed down to Mexico. Is there any chance that I will see you there?
We shall see.
Well, if you're interested, I should be at Solomon's Folly in a few days, trying to figure out a way to get in. I hear the border is not as open as it used to be. Ta-ta!
There you go, you obese mutant. In a time of enormous crisis, I might have known the government would have you boys doing the work of a common clerk.
Well, thank you for your input, citizen. I'm glad you find life so funny.
My pleasure.
Do you think this poor girl's family finds life quite so funny right now?
Family? I assumed she was a common killer.
She's a missing person. Missing presumed dead, I guess. But you keep cracking them jokes.
I'm sorry, mister. I guess I spoke a little out of turn.
I ain't the one you should be apologizing to. Just find the girl. She's 15. Millicent Waterbury.
you Millicent?
Yes?
Come on. Your family's worried sick.
God help us. Thank God you came along.
What were you doing out here by yourself? Climb on. Let's get you home.
What on earth? Don't stop now, it's not safe!
Whoa there. Come on.
What's your name, mister?
John. John Marston.
I've heard that somewhere before. You from around here?
I spent some time down here, but I live in West Elizabeth. I have a small farm up there. My wife and son, they've got the infection.
That's terrible.
I sure hope so. Otherwise, well, I don't want to think about the otherwise.
Did you see them clawing at the house like a pack of wolves? It was like they could smell me in there.
No offense, miss, but they could.
It's horrific. Are they alive or dead?
Somewhere in between, I reckon.
It's some kind of punishment for our sins, isn't it? It's a curse. My pa warned me, but I didn't listen. This is all my fault.
What are you talking about?
I kissed a man and we weren't even betrothed.
Don't worry. Believe me, if that's the extent of your sins, I'm in a whole heap more trouble than you are. Come on! Come on, come on!
This sickness, it ain't like nothing I've seen before.
You're telling me.
I mean, my Uncle Pete gets incoherent and mighty gropey from time to time. Are you sure this is the right way?
Come on!
This isn't the way to Fort Mercer. Where are you taking me?
Yeah!
Is there no end?
Yeah! Here we are. I can't seem to get away from this place.
Like I said, thank you. Good luck helping your family, Mr. Marston.
Thank you.
Plenty of more just like him, Mr. Comedian. We got a whole host of missing folk.
I do beg your pardon. Come! Yeah! Let's go! Come on!
Ah, Mr. Marston.
What's going on? You got a passage into Mexico?
For me, no. But for you, maybe. It all depends on your relationship with good old Uncle Samuel.
What are you talking about?
Well, the border is indeed closed. But the Army is sending a train down there. Now, whether it's to help the Mexicans there or to escape the problems here, I have no idea.
But I thought things were better in Mexico.
Better or worse, it's certainly different.
So why am I going and not you?
Well, that's a matter of age, dear boy. The Army don't have many recruits with quite my level of experience.
So,
you are on your own. There's a train at Benedict Point, and it's leaving soon once they've got all of the soldiers rounded up.
okay.
And your venerable friend here has done some more help. I have found some less than happy campers who have given up on glory and abandoned Uncle Sam's ranks. They're hiding out at Scratching Post. One of them might give you a uniform.
Okay. And what about you?
Baghdad, dear boy. Well, either that or Fort Mercer. Or perhaps it's time to meet my maker with drool coming out of my mouth and a lust for human blood.
You take care of yourself.
I always do, dear boy. I always do.
Let's go! Listen! Looks like you can use a hand. You all look like you're hurt. You clearly don't like the job. Go back to hell! You lot seem to like getting shot. Here comes all the damnation! You're gonna face harm. Gonna walk away from this. You're up against the army now. I hope you wrote down your suit. For Christ's sake! This is real craziness. Sweet Lord!
Don't try to hide, I see you.
Army justice, mister.
Damnation! Come on!
Damn you! We don't want any more surprises! Thanks for helping out. Put your gun down, Fred! That one nearly gave me a haircut. Better say your prayer. Jeez! Just sit down, for Christ's sake! I'll smash your empty head in! Depend on fools! you just die already? There's still a few left. We're ready to move. Everyone, back on the train.
You did real good, soldier.
Basic training was very thorough.
That's good. These degenerates are only good at whoring and drinking. Let's roll out!
Keep your eyes stinting for any more of those nightmarish fiends. So what am I dealing with here? Are you deserted?
Not exactly, sir. I got split up from my unit.
Which regiment? Were you involved in that Van der Linde operation?
I did my part. Just kept my head down and followed orders. You know how it is. Thing was a bloody mess.
They're still coming! All right, every one of you clowns, get down and get the debris off the track. Let's go, let's go! Come on, soldier, move, move!
All right, make Uncle Sam proud, soldiers. Come on. Clear the tracks, quickly, let's go!
Come on, we ain't got all day. Quick, quick, quick! Fight! 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 Get back here and fight! What are you, young? Look out! There's more of them!
Pull it together. Guess what? You ain't eating me.
Keep shooting! Retreat! Retreat!
You bunch of damn cowards! You want me? Come get me! Only way I'm getting into Mexico. You okay, sister?
Well, I'm alive, senor. Although, come to think of it, I just committed a mortal sin.
Claim self-defense. Always works for me.
Yes, well, I fear my judges may be a little more stringent than yours. But I appreciate the advice. Unfortunately, many of my nuns are not so resourceful as you or I. Their innocence will kill them, which is truly a terrifying reality.
I would not know.
I think maybe you would. But let us leave the psychotherapy and focus on more pressing matters. They are locked in the church, while hordes of these half-witted demons are trying to get to them.
It'd be my pleasure.
You're a true Samaritan, sir. You know, they say the devil has all the best tunes. It may be so, but it seems he also has the most half-witted friends.
So you know Bill Williamson, then?
Excuse me?
Just a little joke. I'll do as best as I can to save the nuns.
The world has literally gone to hell in a handbasket. For the love of God! I ain't touching one of you! We ain't friends, freak!
Sister, I've done as you asked.
Bless you. But it's not sister. It's Mother Superior. Mother Superior Calderon. Our bishop was a stickler for regulations. Until he got sick last week and ate half of the cathedral choir boys.
I'm sorry.
I only mention it because my girls are laughing at you calling me sister.
What do you think is causing all this?
Déjame ver. Mexico is an old country. Many faiths have lived and died here. Many evil spirits have flourished. I have no idea what is afflicting the people here. But I know it is a sickness of the soul. Something supernatural, maybe. Certainly nothing rational. Perhaps if you were to get me alive one of these creatures, we could try a couple of experiments.
Certainly.
Get me a new one. One who was recently human. I want to work with a subject who has only recently turned.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Gracias, señor. Shh, cállense. No puedo creer cómo se portan.
Let's go! Come on!
¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡No, me arrepiento!
Do you think I like shooting women, you filthy whoremongering wretch?
Gracias, señores, que estaba viendo a mi tía que está media desculpada y necesitaba...
Get out of here. Go on. Go on, get.
Ándale, gracias.
Hello, Mr. Ricketts.
Hello, John. I see you're enjoying another vacation in our little resort.
Something like that.
Well, we got sunshine, sand, and a plague that makes people eat each other. Come to think of it, it must feel just like America to you.
What is going on? I thought things were calmer in Mexico.
This is calm. What's a little light cannibalism among friends? Excuse me. So, how have you been?
Good. Well, apart from my wife and son being tied up and trying to rip my soul clean out of my body, and the entire Earth turning into hell.
Good. Real good. You know, John, I've lived a long life. I've seen this land when it was just wilderness and scrub. I've seen missionaries nailed to crosses by shaman and burn into just the cinders of their misguided devotion. I've seen slaves get set free and return to a bondage even more confusing than the one they left behind. I've seen diseases wipe out entire communities in a weekend. I've seen bad men make their own Valhalla out in the bush, with harems of maidens and the hunting of men as a sport. I've seen men struggle with principles and morals and the very meaning of existence. I've killed all that can be killed. But I've never, in all my natural-born days, seen anything quite like this.
Nor me, sir.
Now, if we could only get something that would attract these blighters, we could kill them faster and maybe return this land to its natural state.
Some kind of bait?
Exactly.
I think I might know how.
And more dynamite. I'm running pretty low.
Let me see what I can do.
Thank you, John. And take care.
Un momento. I'm feeling very strange. I need a medico.
You ain't eating my soul, friend! World is going mad! Slow you down. Mr. Ricketts.
Hello, sir. How have you been?
As you imagine.
Good. Did you get the dynamite?
Yes. And the bait.
Huh. Let's see. Wonderful. Here, let's work with that for a second. This calls for a soft touch. Not the brutish hands of a man of war, but the delicate touch of an artist. Some use oils, and some a chisel and a block of marble. For me, sir, it was always either high explosives or the trigger of a fine iron. But it's much the same.
Sometimes your humility overwhelms me, Ricketts.
You and me both, Mr. Marston. Now, if you'd have seen me when I was a young man, if you'd have seen me when I was so fast, you couldn't see me. Well, then you'd know this is humility. The truth is, well, the truth is long dead. Now we got only memories. Memories and a great swath of demonic mutants, of course.
Have you heard anything?
I heard a man in Chicago was writing a biography of me. And can you believe it? An artist in Pittsburgh painted my portrait.
I mean, the demonic hordes, not your own unending glory.
No, that. Nothing too interesting. Someone said that there's some really big problems near Escalera. But I can't concern myself too much with that. This is my home now. This, and this up here.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
I don't think getting savaged by some brainless corpse would do too much justice to your myth.
Yeah, I think you're teasing me, Mr. Marston. But I thank you, and I appreciate your concern nonetheless.
well, my friend. Here, these are for you.
See? That's how you do it. Excuse me, mister.
¿Qué pasa? Oye.
Hola, ¿todo bien?
Terrible business, this, lady.
Hola, mi lindo. Qué machete eres.
Look after yourself now, ma'am. It can only get better, miss. You stay safe now, lady.
Muy buenos días.
Look out. Yeah. Hey. Come to the call, man. Yeah. We're finally gone mad.
There's someone creeping on you.
What on earth is wrong with you creatures? Can't eat my soul, friend. I'm wide open here. Stay dead, please. The undead are the least of your worries, my friend. Yeah! Yeah!
People ask me for help, but I'm a medical. I'm not a priest.
Come on, easy up now.
Está muy agradecida. Please accept this.
Ain't none of us going to heaven, my friend.
¿Qué tal?
This should do the trick!
Might as well be generous. Dingle was a tubby one, so there's lots to go around. The real elbow grease. Even as late as last week, I was telling Dingle here to lose weight. I'm glad he didn't. My dad was a butcher, and my mom taught me all the different cuts of meat. But I tell you, it was the best meal of my life. Those are the kind of parents you want to have. They teach you a skill and are just giving and giving right to the end. Sure, I have to blow a zombie brain out, which is a waste for them and me. But you can't lose sleep over a trivial matter like that.
Now I've heard it all.
Stop coming back, stop!
Needs must, fella.